right, y'all. You know they started in New York and San Francisco with everything. So here we go. They saying New York requires shots for all education staff, including teachers and principals. Right back on Keep It P podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Von Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
You heard me.
It's the Keep It P podcast.
Von Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
Damn, Keep It P. As a matter of fact, Keep It P. Then again,
so
Keep It PG. PE. It's Professor Griffin. I'm out of here.
See, you trigger happy, boy.
I'm trying to tell you now.
See, boy, you got your pea shoot out, boy. You got, see, boy, you're all on the extras, boy. You're putting too much sauce on now, boy.
I'm trying to tell you now.
Now listen here now. Now listen here now.
Now, hold on now.
Now listen here now. You got it's some different sauces now going on. I gotta get it on, John. Hey, fix that IT. I don't like that. Y'all know what it is. If you don't, let me be the one to tell you, okay? It's J Lava. It's Keep It P podcast. We take the news, the situations, the everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it on the P, okay? Not trying to tell you what to think. Oh no. Trying to show you how to think. When you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media, then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, both bipartisan, super saying 94-1 on the crime bill, sir, targeting the blacks peoples. And I'm always being joined by the one that's keeping it T. So go ahead and hand your own off to the guy. Hey, guy. Hey, buddy.
Oh, whew. I'm scared, boy. Listen, hashtag who going to get the vaccine, y'all? Hashtag not me in the place to be. Sucker
Hashtag not me.
Self-love. Hey, that's what beatboxing and b-boy stands. You might have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is if we let the culture die, y'all. We can't do that. And but there's one more thing though. That's even more corny than that though. Than you thinking my intro's corny is you people who say Eminem's #1 in hip hop. You know you are corny now. No, it's you. It's you.
Let's go old school on them real quick one time for the one time.
Just the one time.
Just the one time for the one time. Yeah, that is pretty corny. I mean, you can't say it enough because these dudes with that, now you can't hate on the white boy now. You know he can rap his ass, yo.
Music's music, and they ain't got no color now. You don't got no color. You know now that hip hop's for everybody now.
Damn, just put hip hop out there to the streets, huh? Hip hop's for everybody.
For all the people now.
Nah, I thought it belonged to a certain people, but we just got other people just like totally disrespecting it and trying to claim it for their own. All right, so check this out.
You know what you never see?
What?
Well, so who's the Eminem of black music? Is there a counterpart?
Think about it. Think about it.
It could be us with a siesta, maybe.
Hold up. Can I grab? Is this how you do it?
Because looking in the eyes, you gotta look in the eyes.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it. I believed you right there. I believed you, boy.
Boy, you believe me.
Listen, you had your nice little filly right there now. You had your filly and you was doing the thing. I was in Mexico and you had a senorita.
You gotta keep them eyes.
Now.
You got to keep them eyes on your target. No matter how you move, it's like riding a bull.
Yes, sir.
So listen, y'all. Real talk. All the test shit happens in New York if you don't know already. Okay? So here they go. They talking about New York City will require every Department of Education employee, including teachers, principals, and custodians, all central office staff, to have received at least one dose of coronavirus vaccine by September 27th, without option instead submitting to weekly testing. The stricter mandate, which was announced on Monday, will affect some 148,000 city employees. It is an escalation of Mr. Bill de Blasio's efforts to slow and spread the Delta variant by getting more city residents jabbed. Now, that it doesn't, from what we found out, it doesn't slow anything, right? Like, you can still not only get but transmit. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, all right, cool. Yeah, hold on real quick, y'all. Let me get Mr. Von Savagery back on up in here. So this is my thing though. If you can get and transmit, then what is the? I don't get it. Do you get it? I can't hear you. We can't hear you. No volumes. But anyway, it says New York is the home to by far the largest public school district in the country. I didn't know that. With roughly 1 million students, education staffers are the first group of city workers to face a full vaccination mandate. The announcement also opens the door to the broader vaccination mandate of city workers, which Mayor de Blasio said Monday the city was considering. Last month, Bill de Blasio issued a mandate for city workers that allowed for those unvaccinated to submit to weekly coronavirus testing, which I think is shady in itself too. But anyway.
Every week?
Yeah, come on now. We know it's going to help ensure everyone is safe. Mr. de Blasio said during a news conference on Monday, adding that city schools had extremely low virus transmission last year. The mandate, the mayor said, will help the city build on that success. Mr. de Blasio push is likely to be unpopular with some DOE employees, but it's broadly supported by the city's powerful teachers union. The city is still negotiating with the United Federation of Teachers. Now hold on, before we go forward. So other people that don't want to do it get to negotiate, you know, get foundations and get institutions to back them, and we need the coalition and you know, right. But black people who have been tricked by the government medically for years, for centuries, who the whole medical industry was started off of by testing black people with no anesthesia. Go look up the haunted house in Louisiana where the doctor was sewing different body parts on and doing all type of gross stuff to slaves down in Louisiana in the French Quarter and the haunted house. Go Google that. And we don't want to do it because of that, but yet and still everybody else gets the passilations and the considerations, and that you got this punk the other day talking about it's unvaccinated black people who's the problem. Like, I just sometimes it seems like indeed we're in the Matrix.
Right.
Because it just seems like, man, do I live in a world where, like, we're under constant assault? Like, relentlessly? Black people are some of the strongest people in the world when you wake up to the shit.
Right. But see, the thing about it is they count on that. So then if they call you a victim, now the victim shaming. Now, hold on. I don't need none of that reparation there now.
Oh, like that little coon dude.
Reparation now, because I'm strong now. And I ain't nobody's victim now.
Now,
Don't
listen.
Now, do I look like a woman to you now? I ain't nobody's victim now. I'm a grown man. I'm a black, strong, proud man. And everything you took from me, you can have that now. Yeah, you can have it. I don't want nothing from you. I don't need nothing from you now. I ain't playing. I don't want it now.
Jasper. Is that Jasper over there?
That's Jasper Simpson now. Now that's Mr. Simpson and you now. Now see, you one of them that got your pants all down. I know you is,
boy. I don't do that now. I don't do that now. Come on now. You
got your church shoes on with your socks now and you got on shorts. If you ain't got that, then you're one of them boys now with your pants down.
Nah, man, my nuts got to breathe, brother. Nah, man. It says on Monday, Mike McGrew, UFT president, acknowledged that the city had a legal right to create such mandates, but said key details were still being hashed out. How do they got the right to do that? Now, this is all I'm saying. It's power in numbers. If majority of the people say that shit ain't cool and don't show up or whatever the case is, then I bet you the mandate will stop almost immediately.
Right.
But I think that people scared to stand up, man. People just scared to stand up, man. That shit's whack. Cause you gotta know it's coming everywhere else though too. Soon as it hit New York, you already know. It's like
that's the sign.
That's the planning and testing stage. Mr. Bill de Blasio said that I bet you he ain't got it. I bet you he don't got the jab.
Right. I'm telling you. They be bluffing.
I bet you because they ain't got the jab. He said that if bargaining is stalled or not a success, the mandate will still go forward. Wow.
Oh.
So then what the bargain is for them? See that double talk? Wow. Right. I don't give that's basically saying I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Period.
I'm still gonna do me, player.
Not now, but right now.
Y'all can talk amongst yourselves.
All that old garbage.
With that bullshit you're doing with yourself. But we still going through with this. This is a go.
Period.
Look, this here's a go.
I don't know what you thought, man.
The mayor and Misha Porter, the school's chancellor. See how they always got one in there? Misha, it's your turn. Yes, sir. You know what you're gonna do.
You know what though?
Huh?
I've experienced a lot of farm colored Mishas, man.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Yes, fam. Mind blowing.
Huh.
Yes. But I gotta look her up because I'm not convinced.
Okay. The school's
Misha what?
Misha Porter.
Now the Porter brings it up to the.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Said they expect. Well, they expect high levels of compliance from school staff.
Yeah, she's at.
They expect high levels of compliance from school staff on the new mandate. I do not expect a staff shortage, Ms. Porter said. So basically, she was just telling you that y'all better not be on no protest shit. Y'all better be coming through on your shift like you supposed to and go and get the jab and do what I say. That's what she said, basically.
Yeah, she's
You already know why she in that position. The mayor's announcement is sure to be voiced with the Food and Drug Administration of Pfizer biotech vaccine for those 16 and older on Monday. That approval also immediately triggered a requirement announcement in May that all students attending University of New York and City of University New York schools have to be vaccinated in order to attend in-person classes. That's the key.
That was the ball buster right there.
Right. Mr. de Blasio said on Monday the broad vaccine mandates for eligible students are not on the table. On Friday, the city said that about 20,000 high school athletes who participate in high-risk sports like basketball, football, will have to be vaccinated to start their sports season. Damn.
But that's not new, though. So anybody who's talking that, yo kid, if you've been playing a sport, they've been getting vaccinated. So don't even try it now. See, we got all these new non-vaxxers that's on to the, I've been inquiring about what's in that.
Right.
This ain't my first, so now. But I do feel you on your first, too. If you're on, like, come on, fam, you ain't did enough research. You know, they got the whoopie-woo in it. You're trying to do microchips and blah, blah, blah by making it so fast. And I still get that, though.
And look, and this is the thing. Who said they made it fast?
Oh, I mean, that's true, too.
You know what I'm saying, though? Come on now. We know that
I just don't, man, I give them some props, but otherwise we make them seem too smart, man, and they do a lot of stupid stuff. So how are you so smart to have the wherewithal to invent this drug years ago, invent the vaccine for it, the test, I'm just saying we make them so smart, man.
I'm not saying so much as
smart.
I'm not saying so much as smart, but I'm talking about just working a simple plan over a long ass time. Because
that's still smart, man.
Well, not
smart.
Nah, not really.
To be able to keep something quiet, that ain't smart.
To be able to keep it quiet. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't think it's actually been quiet.
That we created a drug
No,
not that
part.
The virus to kill everybody?
No, not that part. Well, not that part.
Well,
but what I'm saying is, I mean, with that being said, sure, there's a lot of shit they got that we don't know about.
Do they?
Yeah, we don't know about it.
They didn't tell everybody about it, but what do they got that we don't know about?
The shit that we don't know about that I can't tell you because we don't know about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm sure they got something that they think we don't know about. I'm just saying.
No, and that's only in reference to this. That's only in reference to this. I'm only talking about this in terms of like creating, an anemic and. You know what I'm saying? Already having
You haven't created nothing your whole existence. Now all of a sudden you created something. It's hard for me to believe it. You've stolen every ideal you've never had. Now all of a sudden you got these genius people around you and you're creating stuff. It's hard for me to believe. Well, you've never created nothing. You needed the slaves to help you create everything.
Hold up.
Now you're running around.
I'm talking in terms of the eugenics movement.
That's
been going on for a long time.
I still don't believe you created nothing. I don't believe it. I believe maybe you stole it from somebody else who created it, and then you made it evil. But I can't give you credit for creating nothing. You've created nothing.
Okay, in literal terms. Okay, I get you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't believe you've created anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even the concept of white supremacy. I don't even believe you created that. I don't believe you created it. I believe you stole it, made it something it wasn't, added this or that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you add cinnamon to a recipe.
But that's how they do everything, though.
That's what I'm saying.
New York
City.
When
we talk about they created something, it's like, nah, you didn't create nothing. You might have stole it.
Okay.
But you ain't create nothing. I can't give you credit for that, man.
Okay, I get that.
You get credit for being devious, deceptive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? for like you said, I get to thinking everybody's as real as me. I get to thinking everybody shows love as me. I get to thinking everybody's on code as much as I'm on code.
Well, yeah, I get where you're coming from though. Like the origin of motherfuckers who always steal shit. How do you? Okay, I get you. The city joins Washington State, Los Angeles, and Chicago, which have all announced full vaccination mandates for teachers in the last few weeks. Oh, see how they say joins New York? We told y'all it always starts in New York or San Francisco.
Did you see the double talk though?
What?
Oh, they're joining New York, but they already had it in place first, though. Did you really?
The fact that all teachers and staff in the city's 18,000 public schools will not have to be fully vaccinated is likely to reassure many parents who are anxious about sending their children back into classrooms next month. Mr. de Blasio has been admitted that all students will return to school in September on the 13th, but the 3 weeks ago until the first day, how the city will handle testing or the quarantining of possible cases, a delay that has. Hold on, what do you mean handle? How's the city going? What do you mean? Did you hear that? How the city will handle testing or the quarantining of possible cases. What do you mean you're quarantining possible cases? What do you mean? Is we talking about those closed down Walmarts? That type of shit?
The FEMA camps? You're not giving people a choice to take this or not?
No. And if you infected, we gonna have to do something with you?
And we gonna handle it.
The city is not offering a remote learning option.
So what do you do? Hold on. So if the kid gets sick, they gonna go to this quarantine camp and then they not gonna learn no more? They gotta stay there? I don't understand. So you got to be quarantined for 2 weeks, right? So for 2 weeks, they just going to be out of school? No remote option?
The precise percentage of teachers who have been vaccinated is still unknown. City officials have said that more than 63% of all Department of Education employees are vaccinated, but they have said that their figures do not include employees who got their shots outside of New York City. About 70%.
You just said you didn't know.
Right. They did just say that.
You just said you didn't know.
The precise percentage of teachers who have been vaccinated is still unknown. The city has more than 63% of all education.
What?
What? I didn't even catch that. Like, they did just say that they didn't know. And then they just get that from telling you that 63% of all department educated employees are vaccinated. So what you trying to get?
Basically, that's a guess, though. So that's a guess? You're just guessing? Why did you give us the number after you just said you didn't know? I don't know what the numbers are, but
they have said that figure does not include employees who got their shots outside of the city. About 75% of teachers who live in New York City have received at least one dose. By contrast, only about 43% of police department employees have been vaccinated.
Not to know no numbers, boy. Y'all sure got a lot of numbers you seem to be throwing out here, but you don't know.
They just busted all the way down for you, huh? Basically, they just
told the police. You know, folk ain't good. They done got it out of state. You know, 75% at least got one shot, but we don't know the numbers though.
Yeah, literally though. They just literally just said that. It says Mr. Mulgrew has estimated that 70 or even 80% of his members are vaccinated. But y'all just said y'all didn't know shit.
You just said you didn't know.
Regardless of where they live. But this union also lacks defined numbers. The new mandate will end the guessing game.
You just defined the gang of numbers.
The new mandate will end the guessing game. So basically what they trying to say is, y'all niggas is lying, and we finna stop all the lying shit because y'all finna get it anyway. Period.
We're just gonna hit everybody with it. The jabber. Multiple times. We don't care if you're Drake, Future, Eminem. Just get in line. We jabbing everybody.
Mr. de Blasio said that the city would announce more details on the school safety, including long-awaited information on testing and quarantine. They keep this. That's the second time. Testing and quarantining. Testing.
But there's no remote learning. Remember that.
But where's they quarantining people at, though? That's the question.
Oh, you going somewhere because you're quarantined. It ain't at home. Obviously, because the city is handling it. They can't handle quarantining at your house. So you going somewhere. So they gonna send your kids somewhere, and it ain't gonna be school. I thought school was so important, though.
Dude, so they're gonna make. I'm just trying to see. I want to see that same energy when it comes to the cops. I want to see the same energy when it comes to. But see, when you get to a certain level, I feel like who they got to show their papers to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. No one.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't got to show their papers to nobody.
Who's to say your shot is
the same as mine?
The same as mine.
Man, listen.
I don't know what that is, fam.
Man, hold up. That's a very good point. Who's to say that it ain't certain shots for certain demographics as of people?
Because that's where you're gonna go. To the one in your neighborhood, the one closest to you, proximity, just like how crime happens. Yep.
And I'm venturing to say, but knowing what we know about the cloud and the changing the structured DNA type shit, everybody's getting that. They want everybody on that.
Yeah.
They making everybody do it.
Hold on. So we think.
Yeah. So we think.
Why not? Hold on. How we know there ain't two different clouds?
How we know that the chip just ain't activated by a certain level of melanin?
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
Rizzo.
Yeah, like
that wouldn't be outside. That wouldn't be outside parameters.
Yeah, no non-melanated person take it. Yep, no big deal. But you got, that testing that too much melanin. We got to hook you up. We got to track you and see what you doing.
It ain't like they can't do it. Sickle cell.
Well, we ain't gonna hold y'all. Mold you, fold you, and scold you, but we told you that it was coming. And now it's in New York City, man. All of our New York City people, tap in the comment section. Let me know if y'all city workers, if they trying to force you out the game, let us know. But
is you gonna get the jab or not? You make the call, Jack. Let us know what you think in the comment section, Jackson.
Yeah, man.
4 words. Go get a goddamn t-shirt.
You heard the man. Don't let him have to tell you again, what?
Or make me one more again, you now. You got one more again now. Now go ahead now.
Get your life together, brother.
Right now. No little love, peace, blessings. In Maloha, Jackson McConaughey. You better take that and take that, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna give you some. Be one on the health and wellness side, now. Health and wellness side now. You dig? You dig on the
bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it
then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was fate, it was faith. I was in the bitch and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center. Get
which I grew up living life, which I knew. Standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. TC scientific, getting to what's the plan C. Throw the kickback, sit back, throwing kicks on, getting the applause.
Music TV.